Glad I'm in here and not out there.
We're sucking up rads here.
Who's there?
No! Bad kitty! Go away! Go away!
This is downright creepy.
Please, evacuate the building.
No! Stop it!
A chemical leak has been detected.
Bugs,
Please,
bugs, bugs,
evacuate
bugs.
the building.
It's under my skin! Ah, get it out! Get it out! That power cycle really
I have
gets
those
your
chemical
heart beating.
formulas for you.
Like,
Marvelous.
really, really beating.
Now we can reform another societal picadillo. The hydration break. Whether it rears its head around the coffee pot, water cooler, or soda fountain, it's a menace. Vault-Tec scientists have conducted experiment after experiment to eliminate this inefficiency. But people feel an irrational need to socialize. So if they must squander their time, let us turn it into the collective good. With chemistry.
What?
Aren't chemicals bad for you?
Oh, Clem, you worry so much, my boy. Everything you eat and drink is made of chemicals, don't you know?
Oh, right. That's very interesting, Lady Overseer.
These are just special chemicals.
What type of chemicals are we talking?
Well, that's up to you. But from what I've read, the R&D folks really outdid themselves.
Let's get started.
So build the soda fountain, and then serve refreshments to our residents. And Clem, if you get thirsty on the job, feel free to have a cool, refreshing beverage.
Gee, thanks. I figured the last thing I'd be worried about in a vault is finding a place to sleep.
Yes?
help with anything?
I wonder how high. The
I
vault
guess I'm
numbers go.
open for business. The soda fountain's open. Want to be the first customer?
Depends. How much does it cost?
Oh, it's free.
Really? Well, I guess then. Pretty tasty. Weird aftertaste. But it's good.
Make sure to come back. All the soda you can drink.
There ain't enough beds to go around.
It ain't Nuka-Cola, but the soda's free.
Huh?
I'll do well. Promise. Never thought I'd have an honest-to-goodness job.
Yes?
Not a bad job manning the soda fountain.
Sure. You should know. Hey, people been
You here to
complaining
check
a
up?
bit about the
I got a
bed
customer right
situation.
here. Didn't see you at dinner.
I had a pee. One pee. I'm stuffed.
Well, if you want another drink,
Sure. Maybe that'll help. Overseer.
To think we've turned the simple soda fountain into something noble. Ah, it fills me with pride. On to the next prototype. The Hippocratic Oath. A solemn vow to do no harm. Well, roughly that's what it means. I don't want to get into interpreting dusty Latin textbooks, but that core sentiment of the medical community runs counter to what we're trying to accomplish here. Doctors shouldn't put their patients' welfare first. Instead, their sole focus should be the collective good. You understand, of course.
Times are desperate. We do what we must to survive.
What price isn't worth paying to protect the American way? Right. So, enter the Vault-Tec Phoropter. A specialized piece of optometrist equipment that, yes, can improve a patient's eyesight. But potentially so much more. The prototype requires a bit, well, a lot All right, a staggering quantity of radioactive material. But the results will be worth it.
I'm excited to be a part of this plan.
You and me together. The world will quake at what we will accomplish. Hopefully, not literally. Don't fret about the nuclear material, by the by. We chose this site for Vault 88 because our surveys indicate that there's a rich source of uranium deeper inside the caves. So, dig deep and get what we need.
Exercise sucks.
I'll do well. Promise.
We need some water. Soon.
Looks like we have our first patient. Yes. Before we begin, Clem, how do you feel about children?
They're... alright. I guess.
You ever planning on having any?
I don't know. Why are you asking?
Just idle chatter. Go on.
Hi, you here for an eye exam with the this thing?
I guess.
Go ahead and get in.
So, what do I do?
Just stay still.
So I just sit here.
Yeah. The machine will do the rest.
This thing's creeping me out.
All done. It says you got, minor eye infection. Some eye drops will clear it up.
Thanks.
And that's it. Nothing else.
No, Lady Overseer, exam's all done.
I never had an eye exam before. It wasn't so bad, I guess. Why are you doing this stuff, anyhow?
These experimental devices could make life better for everyone.
Huh. No shit. So I need eye drops, huh? Right. After Clem going crazy on that damn power cycle, are you guys some sort of sickos?
Everything we're doing is for the greater good.
You keep telling yourself that. At least up in the Commonwealth, everyone's up front about trying to kill you or rip you off. Come on, Clem. Let's leave. These guys are assholes.
But I've got a job now. I'm an I run the eye machine. I can't leave.
Run while you can, Clem.
So, one of our residents left. Well, it'll be easy enough to replace her. The important thing is that our work is progressing admirably.
What's the next job?
This last experiment is my pride and joy. Following in the footsteps of Dr. Braun and the others, I have spent my time devising my very own prototype. Its premise is this. We are all flawed creatures, each with our own vices. What if our Vault didn't pointlessly try to stamp out these predilections, and instead harnessed them?
Give me the detail.
The vice in question is greed. The schematic is for a slot machine. I designed it to be as enticing as possible. Choose the experimental parameters, and let's see how it fares in the field.
Never thought
Need
I'd
to
be an
assign
honest
someone to
religious
this.
vault dweller. Huh.
My stomach feels all funny. All the time.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Everyone's tired. We need more beds down here.
My luck's gotta turn around.
The thing's broke. It keeps making these weird clicking noises. Did the machine just say degenerate? Are slot machines supposed to flash? The thing's broke. It keeps making these
Can we trade a few things?
Did the machine just say degenerate?
Hey,
Let's check in with Clem.
Oh, hi. Is the slot machine supposed to flash? Every now and again, I swear it makes a strange noise and flashes.
You must be imagining things. A slot machine doesn't take pictures of people.
I'm happy with how the machine turned out.
As am I. And barely a hitch with my own prototype. It's done. Finally. Hundreds of years of refining and planning. The results were mixed. But in science, you rarely wind up exactly where you were expecting. With my life's work done, I think I will deliver our schematics to other vaults to improve their lives.
Vault 88 needs you. And your guidance. We can't afford to lose our overseer.
How touching. Sentiment shouldn't matter in this calculus, but somehow it does. I will stay. And together, we will make Vault 88 a beacon of hope for the future.
Let's trade.
Finally, Vault 88's work can truly begin.